I think you have choices here, and more than I can think of. It's like a crossroads with several ways you could go. One is towards personal healing and being able to clear your preconceptions in order to be able to receive directly from the divine what is the truth of you, of who you are, so that you can be in the situation without it meaning something that it actually doesn't mean. So that's one way you could go. The other way that you could go is a flower and sun healing from within yourself, so that you are in satisfaction with the balance of fire, such that if it's rejected, you won't fall over. Another is to be practitioner to her and say, okay, I'm not getting what I need here, but what does she need? She might be acting a little bit like somebody who's not getting what she needs. What element or gift could I presence on a me first basis? So this is not an accommodation. It's what healthy element or healthy gift could I give on a me first basis that might help her to find her way back into her heart, which is not, doesn't seem like it's the way of fire. I know that if the person is fire, that tends to be where they want to start making heart connection. And then everything else comes from there. I had a friend with whom our beginning was rocky because she would not talk about serious matters until we'd been joking around for a while. And I didn't want to joke around until we talk about serious matters. I'm like, hey, I need to know your value system is somewhere that I respect. Then I'll become a total goofball with you. And she was, so which way, which doorway into the heart is the bottom line of the living the elements work of what do I need to offer to this person to help them get into their heart? Because once they're in their heart, they can walk the circle. When they're not in their heart, they're generally stranded in a particular element. And I don't know with your sister which element. If it's metal, then the gift is to presence metal with heart, so that there's respect and spaciousness and secure, enduring values that are not going to be fluffed away. Then it's okay for a puppy to be around. Is it wood? Like, she needs to know, like, we're going to make progress. We're getting things done. We're not just having a great time. We're actually accomplishing things and making the world and our lives a better place. And then if she's assured that wood is happening and progress is happening, we're getting somewhere. I mean, we're here, you know, let's do something. Then she can joke around. Like, again, I don't know what it is. I don't know what element she's stranded in, but presencing that element with heart brings it to where it can move. I'm thinking about this little boy. He's not a little boy anymore. He's a teenager now and a glorious one. But when he was a little boy, I used to play with him quite a bit. We had a lot of fun with rockets and dinosaurs, and they were both in outer space. And his parents, who were both fire types, came to me and said, he never plays with us. We thought he just didn't play. And he was a very intense metal type. And in order to play, he really first needed to have established a kind of mutual solemnity in relation to all of life. And then from that solemnity, there became wonder. And then through that wonder, a kind of exploration that eventually became quite a bit of fun. But his doorway had to be through metal. So that's another possibility. Another possibility of what you could do at this opportunity is go into shock on purpose. And just like, because you can take life and use it to whap yourself over the head with and say, all of my preconceptions about what is real and what is true, I have no idea what they are. My sister said this thing. She did this thing. Oh my gosh. And kind of throw it all to the winds. And then stay there for a little while, out beyond our own ideas of wrongdoing and right doing. And see what happens if you don't hurry back in again and just stand there looking at your sister. Another thing you could do with the opportunity and say, our whole dynamic, I'm not even going to address it. I'm going to stay with the two through the whole thing so that she's got a point of connection with me deeper than my behavior and hers to feel assured of connection. Given my social skills or lack thereof, that is just, by the way, totally what I navigate on. I'm like, I don't know what to say or what to do. I have no idea what good behavior is. I'm just going to show up with a heart that you can connect with despite everything. Goes pretty well. Which means letting her go through whatever she's going through as she's getting used to that there's a heart here. There's another heart beating nearby, and it's unwavering. So what is that, like 5 possibilities of some cool things that could happen? Some of which are fire responses, and given that it's fire season, they're worth trying. And some of which are being practitioner for life and living the elements. And I guess the real secret is you could do all of them and more.